Hello, I'm here again to react to another Flash. I know that I just finished recording the other one, but this one might be good. Flip. Oh, okay. There it sound. What the fuck? What? Shit. Homestuck's getting scary. Freaking Gamzy. Nice outfit. My deadly cane sword. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Oh, what the to propose one flip. Scratch. Epic flip. What the fuck? You can no longer play Homestuck. Quit. You aren't forced. You will not be able to resume playing unless you repair the scratch on the disc. You will need to see service of capable, a scratch doctor if you will. Visit doctor. You rang? That was a joke. Of course you didn't. If you I don't have a doorbell, remember? Ha 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 hee hee ho ho. He's coming. Oh, cool page. Welcome to my apartment. I trust you'll find my voice is more palatable against this decor. I continue to be an excellent host. I'm expecting 2 more guests later. First one and then another. Make yourself comfortable in the meantime. But don't touch the candy on the table. That is reserved for one of my guests. Disc. She really did a number on it, didn't she? It's virtually unplayable like this. What a shame. There are many moments trapped on this disc which you would have no doubt found to be quite exhilarating. What is the rest of it? But yes, I can fix it. It will take time, though I estimate, by which I mean I am certain by the way of omniscience that when I am done, we will have reached just shy of the green circle on the card above. I am sure you have already presumed this mark represents the beginning of Act 6. The disc should be ready to run in time to witness the critical event, a confluence of the thickly interwoven, concurrent circumstances which have been meticulously arranged by myself, influenced to a much lesser extent by you, and by an even more negligible degree, our heroes. The scratch will be healed in time to watch these heroes put in motion. Yes, the scratch itself. If you don't mind waiting here while I complete my repairs, I will tell the rest of the story. I will show you as well as I recover data from the disk. But the visuals I supply will be nothing more than abbreviated snapshots, and my telling will be abridged. Immortality notwithstanding. I'm not going to live forever, you know. Tick. Oh, what? And since for once in my life, time is at premium, let's get on with it. Where were we? Talk. Never mind, I figured it out instantly because of my unfathomable intellect, limitless knowledge, and my mind-boggling charisma. Granted, my charisma had less to do with it than the other qualities, but it didn't hurt, did it? Here, I'll show you. Tick. The Sea of Mind has challenged the Thief of Life to a simple game of chance. If the result was the undamaged side, the thief would agree to stay. If not, she would go. Talk. The result of the flip was left inconclusive, at which point you decided to pay me a visit. But the inconclusive should not be confused with the uncertain. The actual result was trivial. It was a consent across all timelines. Both the seer and the thief knew this. The thief used her abilities to steal the fortune of her opponents, and forced the flip to yield what she regarded as the most favorable outcome. The seer anticipated this move correctly. This is why I don't care much for gambling. While a sucker is born with each tick of the clock, a cheater is born with each talk betwixt. Also, because it is boring, and I am already a very wealthy man. Tick. The seer relayed her terms through the generally understood argot of an assassin. The result go, while at face value would suggest the thief was allowed to leave, was actually a seer's code word for the threat of death. This was obvious to everyone, including the thief. Talk. While the thief turned to fly away, making a show of claiming her prize, the seer would stab her in the back the moment her guard was dropped. This was her plan. Not a particularly clever tactic in its own right, but its ingenuity didn't dwell on the novelty of ruse. Not even the neutralized probabilities in the game of chance. Psychology was in the play. Tick. Naturally, the thief knew this was her intent all along. She knew the seer would have understood the outcome to be rigged, but she likely intended to kill her as a consequence of the fixed result. This was seen as an implicit dare to the thief to allow the flip to fall fairly, something which the seer knew the thief's ego wouldn't allow. And the seer knew the thief knew all this as well. Just another pair of cheaters attempting to play with their cards face up. Amateurs. Talk. Each was gambling not with the vehicle of probability, which had been eliminated from the equation, but with each other's intentions. The thief indeed took the seer's bait, stealing the luck needed to effect the flip in defiance of her dare. In turning to leave, she then posed the dare of her own to the seer, challenging her to back up the implied threat. This was the thief's gamble. She wagered the seer would not be able to go through with it. It turned out she was right. So ends a tale of rivalry. Or almost. There's a bit more. In order to understand its proper conclusion, we should first catch up with another of my other prodigies, from whom I am expecting the message shortly. The other seer, the other hero of light. Tick. Talk. What's that? Tick. Talk. Round 2. Strife. Here we left our human hero of light. Well, I think I'm going to end this here. Well, no, actually not. Wait, how much time do you have? She flew away to take vengeance on the Noir this side of the scratch. That is, the one less angry and dangerous. The one not yet unmotivated by a compelling duel. Poor John. Compelling but not particularly challenging. The seer wouldn't win this duel. My apologies if this spoils the outcome for you. I can speak as discreetly about such matters against this canvas. Tick. I warned her. I warned my neophyte protege not to stare into that ball. Talk. I told her about stairs. Is something? I don't understand what that says. Moving on. And now I think I'm going to end it. Well, the seer dies, Slayer departs, the hair comes back to life. Well, that was to wait. So see you again guys, and I'll continue another day. Bye.